introductory video has been provided to get you oriented with the course and familiarize you with what is required prior to your arrival in class. In this way, you can begin our session in a positive manner and with some confidence about our goals and the learning outcomes. My name is Athena Hall. I'm a CA and CPA at UIT. In 2010, I joined UIT as a lecturer, and prior to 2010, my experience was predominantly corporate. Having started my professional career at TD Trust as a tax manager for 2 years, TD Securities, and AC Nielsen Company of Canada, in a variety of finance roles over the course of 8 years. Further, I was appointed to join the board of directors during that time. My contact details are attached. I'm available with posted office hours in Blackboard, in person in UB 3028, by email, and also via Skype by request. First, I'd like to start off by highlighting some of the learning outcomes. 3 of the learning outcomes that will be involved in this course include interpreting, analyzing, and evaluating the information provided in financial statements. As such, we will select a set of financial statements that we will use and work through over the course of the semester. Secondly, we're involved in assisting you in developing critical thinking and problem-solving skills, which you will take and use forward with you not only in this course, but as your learning progresses throughout your undergraduate degree and career. Lastly, we anticipate that you'll be able to use accounting information as you leave here effectively in decision-making. Important details for the course. In preparing for a good start, there are 2 predominant documents that you'll be referring to over the semester: the course outline and the detailed topic schedule. You're to go to these 2 documents and you will be referring to them over the course of the semester. There are pre-assigned readings in the first week that you are required to complete. The first week will be predominantly a review of topic area that you have seen in the past. And as well, a submission will be due in first class. Weekly face-to-face submissions we'll talk about, but they are due in almost every class. The reading materials as well as the video materials that will accompany this course include the Friedland Accounting 4th edition, A Critical Approach. If there are other assigned readings, this will be posted on Blackboard and announced from time to time. Financial Accounting II is a hybrid course, and as such the course has 3 main components. The electronic video materials and accompanied reading will be the predominant material that you will prepare in advance of the course. Face-to-face discussions that we have in our face-to-face lectures will involve weekly submissions. And lastly, tutorial problems and solutions are available for you for your supported learning. The electronic or video materials are available for you on Blackboard. There are about 58 videos, which sound like a lot. However, the videos are no longer than 5 to 7 minutes in duration, and as such, the total viewing time is no longer than 5 hours over the course of the semester. Our weekly face-to-face sessions or lecture meeting time will involve a development of understanding the material and making sure that you're able to apply it in real-life scenarios and to interpret it. You must attend the section that you're registered in, and for each of these sessions that we meet in, weekly face-to-face submissions will be required. 1 submission is due for each student on a weekly basis. Tutorial problems are also available in Blackboard. They're not mandatory, however, they are highly recommended. What they do provide is they provide some application problems and exercises which more closely resemble the exam material and build on the foundational material in the videos. As such, they're highly recommended. You should attempt them first and then view the take-up material. If you still find you need help after attempting them, please see an instructor or a TA. The evaluation assessment over the course of the semester has been designed for your success. That is, for purposes of completing the face-to-face hand-ins and viewing the videos, we have 20 assigned marks, which are very reasonable. We'll talk about the face-to-face hand-ins in more detail, and 10 marks in total are assigned for purposes of your completing the questions and responding to all of the requireds. There are guidelines that we will refer to and are available for you. There's also an agreement that you can review and sign, which suggests that you've reviewed the guidelines in some detail. When we look at the face-to-face submissions, these are due almost weekly. There are 8 in total over the course of the semester, and they are graded as a pass or fail basis. The guidelines provided in the content in Blackboard provide you with the materials which explain what's required to receive a pass on these submissions. There are 2 misses that are permitted. However, it's strongly suggested that you save these for an emergency, or perhaps you've completed a submission and it is graded incomplete if you've missed a number of the content areas or the questions required. TAs will pick up these assignments at the start of the class, and late assignments will not be accepted. In addition, a couple weeks of the semester will include case analysis and assignments. There may be some technical questions integrated in these assignments. These are to be completed in groups of 2 with a partner, and your partner should be in your registered face-to-face sessions. These case assignments are intended to provide you with the opportunity to use these critical thinking skills in reviewing some real-life scenarios and applying the accounting foundational knowledge that you've learned along the way. Some of the guidelines are provided here for you, and you can refer to these as requirements for submission. Video quizzes are worth 10% and they're posted in Blackboard. This material is expected to be viewed before you arrive at class. As such, you'll have some of the basic fundamental understandings of the language that we'll be speaking to in accounting, and from there we can develop further depth in our discussion. In order to receive credit and grading for the videos, it's necessary to watch them in their entirety. If you would like to go back and review the videos for purposes of scoring a higher grade on the quiz, you're welcome to do so at any time throughout the semester. The highest quiz score will be the grade that you receive. However, it's necessary to view the quizzes in their entirety, and you cannot skip ahead for grading purposes. Also embedded in the material that will cover the semester are in-class quizzes and participation. They'll be held in most lectures, and you can prepare for these by viewing the videos in advance and/or reading the textbook material that you've been assigned. This content will be detailed in the topic schedule for you. There'll be predominantly multiple choice format, and there may be some quizzes that are also provided outside of multiple choice. Exams are based on cumulative material, which includes all assigned readings, tutorial problems, videos, and other exercises that we might complete in lecture. They're cumulative in nature, and the topic schedule is the best document for you to go to as your go-to as to which topic areas will be covered both on the midterm and the final exam, which is a cumulative exam. If there's any uneventuality that arises, please let me know via email the day of the exam if you're not able to attend. There will be no makeup exams provided for the midterm purposes. An important part of our course is that in order to receive a passing grade, students must receive a weighted average pass of greater than 50% on both of the exams, the midterm and final exam. This is based on a weighted average, which suggests that the final exam is worth a greater component of this passing requirement. As always, students are expected to maintain a high degree of academic integrity. Students are encouraged to work together and collaborate in a team, much like you would in a real-life scenario. However, using another person's work without their consent is a violation of academic integrity and honesty. There are a number of resources that are provided to give you support through this course. We have a number of TAs with office hours that will be posted on Blackboard in the first week. In addition to that, a PASS program, a peer tutor review program, has been devised with weekly sessions that are aligned with our topic areas very closely. There are questions in the face-to-face sessions, and your instructor also has office hours available for you in various means and format. Lastly, I would add that as your instructor, I'm here to provide you with support and available for you. I'm here to facilitate your learning experience, make it a positive one. With that said, it's my aim to make this an area of your knowledge that you'll continue to carry forward with you and build on in your future. I hope that as the course progresses, you will find usefulness in this new language of accounting that you may refer to in the future, irrespective of your career path. Wishing you a great start to your semester.